I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
On the jump.
Now, man, born here in Jacksonville, it's Ashley Genty. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Come on. Hey! Cougar 19. County Lions.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go.
Now it's Milrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd, they need 8.
19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught, left side, it's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On third down, Milrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ron, 11
Check smash. 13 loop. Hey, smash. Red alert. Red.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long.
Hey, son. Sink right open. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set up the screen here for Chutin. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Go. All right, let's go. Stop. Go. Let's go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Chutin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
30 left. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Easy. Route.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Chutin. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Cooking. Attack the 50. Pass the 50.
Here's Milroe to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Denty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. Back Warriors, 17.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Here we go, 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey. Go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10.
These are 24. Hey, Cantor. Here we go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Right. Swift, 23. Hey, tomato. Silver.
Now Gibbs on the ground. We'll take this down to the 23. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
11.
So after 1, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Sink right. All right, let's go. Check, smash. 11, Agate. 13, Luke. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he gets back to Hardman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
On red. Turn. This is hot.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
They go play action for Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this one in. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Not saying 19.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Let's go. 68.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, so go. Route, switch. Here we go, sir.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, run! Go. Hey, Ginger, take right open. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and long.
Hey, go, let's go. It's 11.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Grant, 23. 13, Luke. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Caleb Ratzog in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Milroe on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Kupp. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Gain of 13 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and a yard.
Hey, go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoided the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. getting some points.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready up.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready. 65, Warriors 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Milrow throwing on 2nd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 11. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Downfield by Hunter. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready? Jason, tip.
Up the middle they go. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
23. Gun, this is hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got to go. What they call it out, bro. You gotta go if you play with this already. Push this on the floor.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Come on. Hey, go.
Milroe. This one caught by Waller. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Pat the 60. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagles.
Hill brought in motion. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Soga. Hot. 11. Hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. There's a short one. He's got screens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, Lion!
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. He will have a Jaguars 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. This level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game, That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
On first down, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Hill brought in motion. On second down, here's Milroe. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Justin Tucker lining up for the
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Jaguars 24, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon,
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red on red.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko. Hi. 11. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's the toss as they look to run. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Go street.
Now a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Hey, run. 13 loose. Go. Let's go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Decent 24. Go. Soko. Hot. 30 left. Sink right.
Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
for this field goal attempt.
Jaguars field
Spotted
goal.
at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Cougar 19. 60 even. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Milroe on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to 60. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
On second down, Milroe. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller.
Rangers. 70 Rangers. And let's go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Okay.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Luke. On red. Hey, son. Go. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Take right open. Still.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Third and 11.
Hey, go. It's like 11.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Ready, break. Trap 50, trap. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On the run to the right. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage.